Hi Earth sign, this is Maggie from Magnificent Tarot. I'm back with another reading. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. King of Wands just flew out. That's crazy. Three-card spread. Today's June. What's today? Oh my God. Let me check my phone. Friday, June the 8th, 2018. Don't mind me. I'm super tired. I have not slept in 24 hours. More than 24 hours. Okay. Two more cards. Yep, this is for Earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, North Node. Let go. So, we just need one more card to get started. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so let me move this over so I could be in frame because I already know y'all can't see. Got my little Himalayan pink salt there illuminating my cards for me. All right, so I already see here someone was in a past position, was embodying the King of Wands energy here, taking action. Very energetic here. But then I just wonder about this little tiny lizard here. What is that about? What is this lizard? I need to look that up. It just threw me off. I'm just like, why is this little lizard right here? But anyways, the King of Wands, yeah, he takes action. I mean, you embody this energy and you guys needed it, you know. Became wiser. It's a strong person, wise, stable, intelligent here. But in the presence position, you have the Three of Hearts in reverse, which is also good because that indicates that there was a period of where you were going through some type of emotional turmoil, but now that it's in the reverse position, you know, some type of depression, separation, sadness, heartache, sorrow, you know, all the bad feelings that is associated with this card, the energy of this card here. In the reverse position, I want to say it kind of means, hey, you know, there's a transition. There's some difficulties. There's some loss, some confusion. There's still a little bit of sadness, but I feel like it's not at the same degree. It's not as severe. I feel like this is like telling you to think before you speak too, because I see a lot of times when I see this, there's like pettiness going on. Whenever I see this in reverse like this, it's pettiness happening in the situation and saying, think before you speak. Don't get into petty arguments here. In the future position, we have the charitable card, the generosity, the equal give and take card is in the reverse position here. Someone's feeling like there's no balance in a relationship. They're feeling like, you know, someone's taking advantage, maybe, in the situation. Or this is the future energy. This is what they're thinking here in the future position, because it's balance, it's fairness. But in the reverse position, you know, in the reverse, I am super tired. I apologize. It's like dissatisfaction, jealousy, some type of envy. There's no balance. Inadequacy. This became very negative. Let's see what's this about. What is this about? Air signs or cross watcher. What's going on? Somebody Amen. I could dig it. I put that right under the Three of Hearts in reverse. Because this is someone that was healing from this energy. It's not as severe, but they're still going through it. They're still thinking about it. Got them thinking like they can't really, got them in thinking, I mean, this is in the future position. And I feel like they're thinking, looking to the future in a negative way here. Thinking that, okay, whoever they're with here is going to, whoever put them in this state here, because they were. And sometimes, like I said, when I look at the spread, depending on the cards I see, I feel like that the negative aspects of the king is being revealed to me now, instead of the positive attributes. I feel like the negative aspects of the king is being revealed for me a little bit. Negativities, negative thinking. Now you went into a state of, it's like the Hermit, but you're kind of like going in, going thin, going through a state of really just not doing anything, kind of. In this particular situation, you're kind of taking a step back, looking at everything from a different perspective, but you're really not doing anything. You're not taking any action here, is what I'm getting intuitively here. The Hangman, we know in the tarot, is about suspension, isolation, spiritual independence, higher wisdom, but it's about letting go. The reason I say you're not really taking any action, I feel like you're more reflecting. Six of Pentacles, and where I left off, I was talking about the Hangman, and I said that I didn't think that he was actually letting go. I feel like he was in a state of reflection still, and not actually, or thinking about letting go, but haven't made the choice to let go yet, is what I feel here. That's what I was saying before the camera keeps playing with me today. That's why I didn't get any sleep. I've been recording stuff, having to delete stuff and losing stuff and thinking I'm recording. But anyways, so basically I was saying that he's in a state of reflection here in this particular energy, or for this particular reading, because I don't feel like he's ready to move on, because he's in a process, because this is the less severe form of this energy here. The the Three of Hearts in reverse. Less severe. Still there. It's still there. Right? And, you know, basically this card would represent self-reflection here. Being observant, calm, discernment. Crossroads, decisions. That's why I said he's thinking about this decision. Here. Then I clarified the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and I got the Five of Swords, which I'm not even surprised about. The Five of Swords in reverse here, because it talks about healing in the upright, but it's in the reverse, and it makes sense that it's in the reverse next to the Hangman card, because I feel like it invokes change, major changes, weakness, unresolved quarrels, conflict. I feel like inner conflict too, defeat, feeling disdain, loss, frustration, bitterness, devastation here. So I said, okay, because I was talking about how I was looking at the King of Wands here. And then I said, you know what, this could be the cross watcher. Watch, you know, that embodied that energy. Started to say, hey, you know, I deserve better. Maybe started to pull back. But it kind of feels like it's the Aquarian, you guys. Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I said that all out of order, but it doesn't matter. No, I didn't. Actually, Taurus, yeah, that's right. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I feel like somebody embodied the King of Wands energy. The wands represent action. This king, to me, I feel like he is a positive card to have. He gets guidance, he's happy, he's wise, he enjoys life, but then at the same time, he's impulsive, very sure of himself, a little arrogant. That's why I said the negative aspects is really screaming out to me here. Ego. Somebody's ego. Somebody had a big ego. I just thought about the song, Beyonce's song. He got a big ego, such a big ego. But I love this big ego. So the person is dealing with someone's ego here. Yeah. This person, whoever this is embodying this energy, is causing the Aquarian or the cross watcher to be in this state. But because they're going into reflection and they're going into a meditative state, and because they're being observant, it's not as severe here. And that's why we have this card here. No equal give and take right now. We have that card there in the future position. For me, I feel like, okay, in the reverse, and because it's in the future position, it implies, I mean, this is my interpretation intuitively, it implies that there's going to still be dissatisfaction. That's why I said this person is contemplating, thinking about the separation here. But they are this here. They don't want, they don't really want to go. They still like this person. So then I clarified the King of Wands here, you know, because I'm like, okay, well, who is this Queen of Wands? I'm sorry, King of Wands. I got these three cards, the Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, all in the upright position here. When I asked to clarify the wands, they flew out all at the same time, one on top of the other. So, okay, so I thought, that's a little, I mean, I get The Hierophant. I feel like they sought out counsel. Somebody gave them advice here. Maybe someone was telling them to stay with this particular person that's causing them to be in this energy here. Somebody older, somebody wiser, is telling them, hey, you know, try to work it out, maybe. Or this could be their intuition here. This could represent a commitment. This is someone that they're in a commitment with, or someone that they're married to. You guys could be married. This is a 3. This person you're with could be married. I don't know. Let's see what other cards I pull out. This is Taurus. Yeah, I think the Hierophant card is a spiritual card when I see it. But to me, it also means you're getting sound counsel from an older person. It allows you to see clearly to get to the steps that or get to where you want to be. Just basically helping you to decide what you want to do, basically. Maybe you're going through some spiritual training. Maybe you're becoming some type of spiritual teacher or advisor. Maybe that's why you went into the hangman mode here. But you know eventually you're going to have to let certain things go, things that no longer serve you. Here, the 7 of Pentacles. Here, look how he's looking. He's so extra. His body proportion always bothered me. I don't know. Maybe I'm being extra. Just his legs look a little, torso looks so long. But anyways, that's besides the point. I don't know why I brought that up, but it just was bothering me. Like, why do you look like that? Like, anyways, but look at how he looks. Regret what I was saying. Somebody could be going through some type of spiritual training. Maybe learning to be a priest or some type of spiritual teacher or advisor. Maybe learning to read cards, do divinations, spiritual work here. And then I talked about the 7 of Pentacles here. This person, you know, this person is someone that is waiting to be rewarded for his hard work and labor, his efforts here. He's here thinking, when is it going to be my time? When is it going to be me? When am I going to be rewarded for all my hard work? Because you put in the work here. You went into the hangman, self-reflecting. You sought out counsel. You asked for advice. You asked for help. Okay? This is also your higher self, going within, communing with your higher self here. However, I feel like I was saying before, I feel like the effort's a little bit minuscule. Maybe they're not. There's a lack of effort because you're still in this particular energy here. Because I did clarify and I did see the cards that came up, and I'm gonna tell you why I say that these efforts are might be a bit minuscule. But I'm not gonna take away your effort because your effort is valid. I mean, this energy here is very difficult, is what I was saying before. It's a very difficult energy. It's hard. But you're looking back into the past here. Because this fell in the past position under the King of Wands, since I was clarifying it, I feel like this is what you're hoping for. This is a hope. You want to get your wish fulfillment, or your fulfillment in general. Contentment, happiness, stability, family, home. That career you want. So I asked Spirit to clarify the Hangman, and I got Eight of Cups, the sad sorrow card, and I was like, really? That's what you gonna give me? I said, please give me a glimmer of hope, please, universe, for the earth sign people here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I said, give me a glimmer of hope, because I'm tired of seeing sorrow, sadness. I'm tired of seeing heartache, depression, dissatisfaction, disappointment. I'm tired of seeing that, right? Please give me a glimmer of hope for our earth signs, because we need them to be happy. We need them to be stable. Five of Cups. Earth signs, the universe is trying to offer you something here. You're still crying over spilled milk here. Boo-hoo, why me? Why me? You're still crying. But you're not even looking behind you at these 2 cups here that are still left behind. Because you're too focused on this spilled milk from the past. You still won't let that go. You are still looking to the past here. And you are still suffering. Sorrow, sadness, heartache, dissatisfaction here. Let it go. When something no longer serves you, because I was talking about the Hangman earlier, about how it means letting go. And I said that I don't think you're really letting go. I think you're thinking about it, but I don't think you're really letting it go. When something no longer serves you, you need to let it go, or you will suffer here. Then I say, you know what? But look. He's walking away. He left the cups behind. He's turning his back. But then here he's looking. It's like teetering between letting go and not letting go here. Why is it so difficult, earth signs? Why is letting go of the past so difficult for you? Why do you like to suffer? I shuffled and I shuffled and I said, universe, give me another glimmer of hope, please, for the beautiful earth signs that I'm reading for. And I got a High Priestess in reverse. And I said, really, y'all? Like, you guys are really, you really not listening? You're ignoring your inner guidance, your intuition, ignorance, you're ignoring. That's why I said it's minuscule. It's too minuscule to make a difference, to spark that change that you need to get you up out of this energy. But then I seen this card and I'm like, okay, because you're not listening to your higher self here. You're not trusting in yourself, your higher self here. You're not listening. She's showing me that you're not listening. You're being shallow. You're being conceited. Lack of inner harmony. No balance here. She represents balance of the feminine, masculine. Balance in general. No balance here. You're suppressing your feelings. And your failure to acknowledge unconscious guidance and to go against your own intuition